After hearing about poll workers being harassed nationally and here in Ohio, the city of Upper Arlington plans to pass an ordinance tonight that would make it a crime to harass a poll worker. They say it's not about partisan politics, but about preserving the integrity of an election. Perhaps nowhere in the United States did poll worker threats make more news than in Georgia, when then President Donald Trump called that state's Secretary of State an enemy of the people when election results of 2020 didn't go his way.
Someone's going to get hurt, someone's going to get shot, someone's going to get killed.
Upper Arlington City Council member John Coolwitz says poll worker threats is a real problem and has proposed a poll worker protection ordinance to protect election workers where he votes.
There have been reports from other Ohio counties of poll worker harassment in the past couple of years. The president of the National Association of Secretaries of State reported 2 weeks ago that they are seeing increased levels of threats to election officials.
Under the proposed ordinance, the crime of poll worker harassment would be punishable with a misdemeanor and no less than 3 days in jail. Harassment is defined under the measure as communication
that would threaten, harass, coerce, menace, abuse an elections official or a poll worker in the performance of his or her duties.
We spoke with the commissioner of the U.S. Election Assistance Commission about the issue of election worker harassment nationally.
This is something that we've seen obviously growing out of, former President Trump's big lie and sort of the disinformation campaigns. And it's a real problem, and it's taking a toll on the public servants who run our elections.
A Brendan Center for Justice survey earlier this year found 1 in 5 poll workers was very or somewhat unlikely to continue serving through 2024. Upper Arlington City Council believes its poll worker protection ordinance will prepare itself for what's shaping up to be a series of contentious elections.
What we do know is that we have a fairly intense series of elections coming up, not just this fall in Ohio, but next year there's likely to be a initiative for reproductive rights on the ballot. And the year after that, in 2024, there's going to be what is obviously going to be a very intense presidential election. So it's not meant to, this is not speaking to the conduct of one side or the other. It's speaking to everybody. If you're thinking of disrupting an election, don't come to Upper Arlington, because we take it very seriously here.
If the measure passes tonight, it will likely be the first of its kind in Franklin County. Reporting from Upper Arlington, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.